Aries, hello, welcome to the Creative Witch channel. This is going to be a general message for Aries. We're going to go over some tarot guidance and insight here with this spread. I've already pre-shuffled and laid the cards out. And then we're going to get into some oracle guidance with my art magic deck, my empowerment deck, my magical spirit, angels of abundance, law of attraction, Abraham Hicks, and close out with some chakra guidance. So here we go. The overall energy from my Tree of Ascension deck here, you all got empathy and compassion. So this is about having a deep understanding. It's about being sensitive to others, and it's about getting a greater understanding of others through the lens of empathy and compassion. So this is what the overall energy of the reading is. So just keep this in mind here. Empathy and compassion with yourself and with others, and kind of having no judgment. No matter if you agree or disagree with something, you're just kind of accepting. So let's see, for the energy now. All right, Aries, you got the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is a card about waiting and rebirth and sacrifice, reflection, introspection. It's a card about waiting, though. It's a card about being... It's a card about being still in a way of meditation, or in a way of like some sort of incubation period where you're gaining insight and you're reflecting on the past, you're meditating, getting insight for the now, and you are understanding that the struggles and the things that you have gone through in the past have ultimately been the lessons to lead you to where you are now and where you're going. So during this time of meditation and incubation and getting back in the flow of your, getting back in the flow of what is true to yourself, this is a good time to just be still and wait for insight from spirit, from your higher self, from source, from God, whatever resonates with you in that aspect. This is a time to wait and see. Wait until the signs come in. Take no action until that time. Now for your challenge position, 2 cards did come out here. Okay, you got the 6 of Swords and the World card. So both of these cards are about some sort of transition, some sort of completion, moving on, okay? These are both cards of travel as well. So could be something for you in that aspect, but this is basically telling me that you have regained, with this being in your challenge position, you're having a hard time moving on from something. You're having a hard time with the completion of some cycle. You're either scared of what's coming next. You're having a little bit of a hard time trying to understand what's coming next once this cycle does close out. But this really is also telling you that some sort of journey is going to be happening. You could see she's paddling forward in this boat. This person is coming through this circle and out on the other side. Okay? Sorry about my voice. I'm a little stuffed up right now, but I'm just doing my best. So, anyway, this is about taking some sort of journey. Okay, this can mean a literal vacation, like a literal time out, and you just take a vacation, whether it's a day, a weekend, a week, whatever you can do right now. It could mean a literal vacation, or something else that I'm getting is you might be having a hard time leaving something or taking a break from it, especially with this Hanged Man that was coming in, all about being still for a while. You're kind of stuck in this state right now, and some sort of journey is going to be required, and it's going to be led by the divine for you. You're going to know exactly where you need to go and when. You're going to get that like inspired action, that intuitive answer. It could also happen in a way of like serendipity and synchronicities and symbols, something that you keep repetitively seeing. It could happen in that aspect as well. But this is also a reminder to you to use the wisdom that you've had from past experiences and allow them to move you forward here with that mature wisdom. And be mindful and grateful for every step of the way. Now, for your shadow and fears, you did get the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like, back to what I said, like it looks like you're afraid of this. Oops, I'm sorry. It looks like you're afraid of this cycle, this completing cycle and what's coming next. That's really what I'm getting here, because the Wheel of Fortune indicates a new cycle, a new beginning. Okay, your troubles will suddenly become more manageable. Things will be easier for you. You'll be in a much more flow state now that you're coming out of this. And you need to not be afraid of this. Don't fear the shadow lessons. Don't fear the things that you've been through and in hopes of not going through them again. That's why you went through them, so that you have the wisdom to move in a different direction and not allow the same things to happen to you again. You can go on a different path now, okay? The wheel is turning. Don't be afraid of it. For your hopes and thoughts, you did get the Five of Wands, which is typically about competition, debate, defensiveness. What I really get here is that you really want to fight for what's important to you in a obviously not physical fighting or verbally fighting or anything like that, but stand up for your beliefs here. It's okay to do that, but you don't have to do it in any sort of like negative way. But it seems like you're trying to like prove something to somebody, okay? You might have parents that are waiting for you to make a decision, a significant other, a friend, a coworker, yourself. You might have more standards and saw yourself in a different phase of life by this time, but something has held you back, but you're moving on now, and you need to stand strong in your confidence, in your hopes, in your beliefs, in your understanding for not only yourself, but also trying to be open. Remember this empathy and compassion card? Trying to be empathetic and compassionate and be open to understanding others and where they're coming from and coming to a mutual understanding. This could also indicate that you've kind of been fighting with like a significant other or somebody lately too. This could just be some arguments going on right now that you might gain some insight from, or this is a heads up that you kind of need to check yourself in that aspect. Now for your past wisdom for your current situation, you got the Queen of Wands, which is a great card. It's a fiery card, just like you, Aries, and it's about creativity and leadership and focus, getting really focused on creative passions and endeavors, doing what fires up your soul, what you desire, and what that creative spark that you get inspired by. So this is also telling you that your creativity is powerful and you can create powerful things through your creativity. And in healing you with those, you can also heal others, okay? But this is also reminding you not to deny your intuition. Okay, there's been that message in a few of these cards here that I've gotten where it's like, don't deny your intuition here. Get a stronger understanding for it where you're more confident in your intuitive response and following that. Okay, so this also is kind of a fake it till you make it card. She's like owning, she's basically faking it till you make it is like the whole concept of law of attraction. Be happy, be as happy now as you would if you had everything that you wanted. Be as happy now and feel what it would feel like to have everything that you've ever wanted and live your dream life and all the things that we talk about. Fake it till you make it. Live like you already have it, and it will come to you that much quicker. For your potential future and way ahead, You got the Two of Cups card. So this is some kind of partnership or harmony, some sort of peace coming in. Now it kind of makes me think of this Five of Wands card. If you look at these two cards here, this is like competition, debate, defense. This is partnership, harmony, peace. So whatever you're dealing with right now, which was this Five of Wands card, just know that the way ahead, something is going to be coming together, okay? Something is going to be working out soon, and it's going to be in either a partnership, some sort of friendship. This could be a love, new relationship thing. This could also be the masculine and feminine energies within you coming together to follow up on this creative, powerful energy that you're getting from the Queen of Wands. This is also about love in general. This is about loving yourself, loving others, having that empathy and compassion here. So just whatever resonates with you in that aspect. Now let's see what our advice position is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, you got the Hierophant. So just initially with the Two of Cups coming in, there could be some sort of union coming in. Maybe you've been dealing with arguing with a spouse or a partner or a roommate, and you don't want to leave. That's what this challenge of these travel cards could be. You don't want to leave that situation, but things haven't been going so well. So, you're afraid of this change that could occur, but you all are in like defense mode and not. It's always important in a relationship to come from a place of me and you versus the problem, not me versus you, which is a problem, okay? It needs to be you two versus the problem. You need to be a team and work together and come up with a solution. You need to understand each other. You need to see things from a different perspective. Okay? That could be what this reading is telling you. Remember, this is a general reading, so just take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest with someone else. Okay? So, the Hierophant. This is all about spirit. It's about tradition. It's about higher knowledge. It's about meditation. Two meditation cards out in this deck, out in this spread right now. But ultimately, it's about spiritual growth. And this is a card that, you need to ask yourself, in what area would I like to expand? In what area would I like to expand my consciousness and knowledge? Okay, something to think about here. That's what the Hierophant is here to tell you, is to expand in your spiritual knowledge, expand in your spiritual growth, allow that intuition and insight to come in from the divine. Get into meditation mode. That's when all the answers you need will come to you. All right, so the first card I pulled was from my Art Magic deck, and you got Play. Okay, I love this card. It's play is powerful, okay? So turn loose your kaleidoscope spirit with fun and make-believe. Rambunctious play is the juicy elixir that rehydrates a parched heart and teases out your genius. Your unbothered joy bursts into being by consulting the evergreen kid within and granting your own wild wishes. It is so important to play and to visualize and to imagine and have fun. Follow the fun, follow the bliss. That's the key to happiness. That's the key to law of attraction. Now, from my empowerment deck, when I shuffled, you had two cards come out. First card you had come out was Soul Art. I am a vibrant creator. I express my unique gifts openly with confidence. Every choice I make is an act of creation inspired by my curious spirit. Remember, we have play. My life is an art piece painted with the energy of my creativity. Love that, especially with that play card. Next, you got Community of Humanity. And this says, I am loved and appreciated by the people in my life. I give the love I want to receive. In faith, I send my love out, knowing that in time I will receive it back. All right, that goes back into what we said about this empathy and compassion. That is the energy around this whole reading, and I see that message coming out in various areas here, including this card. For the Magical Spirit deck, you had 3 cards come out. I usually only take 1, but 3 came out here. So first you got the Shaman. Am I crazy or is it the moon? And this could resonate with you. We just went through a full moon in Leo, so there might have been some insights that you got there. But it's also the number 30 if that resonates with you in any way. Next, you got the number 23. Give to the mind and it gives back. The mind, which is your inspiration, your mood, and cycles. And you can see it's kind of a circle here. So give to the mind and it gives back. This is all about inspiration and the spiritual guidance and knowledge that we went over here. Meditation, taking a pause, empathy and compassion, playing more, okay? Last, you got forbidden fruit, or I'm sorry, the forbidden forest. It says, you are so brave to keep on going the way you do. The forbidden forest, bravery, persistence, and redemption. So this is a sign to you to keep going. And I feel like if a relationship is coming up for you in this reading right now, I feel like this is telling you to persist on. Like it's not ready to be over yet. I'm really getting that with these cards here in the relationship aspect, that there might be some arguments and stuff, but you need to approach the situation with empathy and compassion and persist through this and come together. This was the future card, the Two of Cups, okay? Angels of Abundance, 1 card came out. Pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and into your future. And that doesn't always have to do with just money. Pay yourself first. You can't pour from an empty cup. So every day, in every way, you have to make sure that you are happy and satisfied and at peace so that can radiate outward into others and you're not being drained by things. Your cup will runneth over, okay? For your Law of Attraction, Abraham Hicks deck, you got the number 43. Rather than complaining, I will focus on positive aspects. This says, when you focus upon lack and an attitude of complaining, you establish a vibrational point of attraction that only gives you access to more thoughts of complaint. Your deliberate effort to tell a new story will establish a new pattern of thought, providing you with a new point of attraction from your present, about your past, and into your future. The simple effort of looking for positive aspects will set a new vibrational tone that will begin the immediate attraction of thoughts, people, circumstances, and things that are pleasing to you. Love that. That's what happened, that's what I was saying with that play card. Like, imagine, visualize, and fake it till you make it. Live like you already have all the things that make you happy and that make you feel good. Don't complain, okay? Appreciate, love, show gratitude, be mindful, inspire, be inspired, okay? That's what this is teaching you here. Now, when I drew chakra cards, you all got the solar plexus that came out, and there's 3 cards here. So first, the solar plexus is the one right above your navel, right above your belly button. It is your energy and your self-confidence, your ego, your willpower. It's that yellow, fiery sun energy. The element of fire, the sense is sight, the gland is pancreas. When this chakra is balanced, when your solar plexus chakra is balanced, you are energetic, strong, empowered. You have healthy self-esteem. You're determined and you're disciplined. If it's unbalanced, you'll be experiencing low self-esteem and self-confidence. You'll have a lack of energy, a lack of drive, a lack of willpower. You will be self-centered, overbearing, and controlling. You'll be showing controlling behaviors, okay? So if any of those unbalanced ones resonate with you, or, you kind of felt attacked, here, stick around for these 2 cards. Now, some crystals for balancing the solar plexus is the tiger's eye, which is thought to balance that chakra and ground you, as well as increase confidence and help you recognize your inner strength. There's citrine, which is used to cleanse and balance the solar plexus chakra by increasing self-esteem and confidence, helping you to overcome negative thoughts and feelings, and really just recharge with positive energy and opening yourself up to the joy and abundance of life as you look forward with optimism here. Yellow jasper is thought to stimulate the solar plexus chakra by increasing confidence, determination, positive energy, courage, mental clarity, and allowing you to solve problems more easily as you move forward with confidence. Last, and this is my favorite card, is affirmations. So I'm going to read these out loud to you, and I'll pause in between for you to say them out loud or in your mind, whichever one. I also recommend writing these down and reciting them to yourself three times throughout the day, however many times you want, like in the morning 3 times, in the afternoon 6 times, in the evening 9 times, that 3-6-9 method, until you start to feel more balanced in the solar plexus aspect. I'll also try to position it where you could take a screenshot. Let's see if I can get it without that glare. Probably not in the perfect center, but somewhat. Okay, so here we go. I let my energy flow freely and strengthen me. I have the willpower to reach my goals. I feel confident in my body and in my life. I am empowered to achieve anything I set my mind to. All right, Aries, that's what I have for you this week. This was a really nice message here. I hope that this was helpful to you, and I'm very grateful that you are here. If you made it to the end, please drop a comment, leave a heart emoji, just so I know that you watched the whole video. Otherwise, I really appreciate you. I hope there was a message in here for you. Give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.